So when I say the price of Bitcoin is going to go parabolic once it breaks above 52,500, then you can see, guys, I definitely mean it, because we broke above 52,500, which resulted in this parabolic move. Because I showed you with this example which played out here from January, February month. The price of Bitcoin was also forming this symmetrical triangle type of formation, but when we broke the upper trend line, what happened after that? The price of Bitcoin went completely parabolic. This is exactly what I showed you yesterday. Once we overcome the resistance from this upper trend line, once we overcome the resistance from this 52,500, we will see a parabolic move here in price action of Bitcoin, and this is exactly what happened. So if you look at this now in a bit different way, I mean using this megaphone pattern or broadening wedge pattern, you can see the price of Bitcoin looks like it could see furthermore impulsive move after some range bound. I mean, we could get attracted around the 60% of this trend line, which is going to be around 58,000. We are expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to continue even higher, test the resistance around this 58,000, and only after that decide the next direction. Yes, guys, the price opportunity from this broadening wedge, the price opportunity from this megaphone pattern, the 100% sits above 60,000, but we are saying, hey, we don't want to be that bullish. We are happy to see price of Bitcoin first testing this 0.618 line around 58,000 before deciding the next trend duration. Because if you look at this now using this breakout formation which we talked in my previous video, it is also playing out perfectly. Price came back to retest this previous temporary raise line, right, which acted as support that resulted in this impulsive move. Now, if we look at this example here on the right hand side after breakout, which resulted in some consolidation and another final impulsive move, and only after that we decided the direction. So that means in our case, we are expecting the price of Bitcoin to show furthermore range bound for a while, and then a move here like this. We could get attracted around 58,000 in my opinion, the 60% of this price opportunity, right? And only after that decide the actual trend direction. So any sort of a pullback now, the same line above 52,500 will be acting as a support. So as long as the price remains above this 50,500, nothing is going to stop us, because we know if we look at this monthly time frame, this falling wedge scenario is still playing out perfectly. I mean, I showed you that if we are going to break 52,500, even 60,000 or above will be on the line, because that's also the top from 2021. Yes, guys, I personally think this falling wedge, which is playing out perfectly, is getting attracted towards the previous high, which is going to be in between 60,000 and 70,000, right? This is a very bullish target, but I personally think after some range bound, we are going to break the previous high as well. So if that happens, then this falling wedge here in a monthly time frame will play out perfectly. Now, even if you look at this in a smaller time frame, I mean on my yesterday's video, I showed you guys there could be some more range bound. Price of Bitcoin showing a move like this, right, before continue with this uptrend. And now if we look at it carefully, you can see we did saw some weakness. Price came back around 50,900 and then started with this actual impulsiveness. And now according to this falling wedge, this scenario has also played out perfectly. Even this Wyckoff's reaccumulation type of scenario, which I talked on my previous video. I mean, I was very clear with you guys. If the price of Bitcoin breaks 52,500, then even this Wyckoff's consolidation phase will end, and we are going to look at this as a reaccumulation phase before continuing with this new uptrend. So what I'm trying to pinpoint is that since the price has already started to break out, right, we could be heading towards this 58,000 at this 0.618 Fibonacci line before deciding the next trend duration. Because if you look at this here using our leading indicator is also pointing us, since we are above two of the most interesting resistance line. First one is this here, second one is this here. I mean, since we are above it, this exact trend line around 53,700 to 48,000 will be looked as one of the most important line of support, because we are above it. But now the best case scenario, according to this leading indicator, the best case target for Bitcoin is also at 58,000. You can see 58,500. So that is another reason why I personally think the price of Bitcoin could be testing the resistance or could be testing the price target from this broadening wedge megaphone pattern around 58,000, the 0.618 line. And by doing that, we will be also testing the best case target for this month of Feb. Yes, guys, this here 58,500 will be the best case scenario according to this leading indicator, and maybe after that we could see price of Bitcoin coming back to retest some line before again continue with our actual direction. So that's why in the melee short term, I'm actually expecting the price of Bitcoin after some range bound to continue even higher up to 58,000, even up to 60,000 before deciding the actual trend direction. And now, since we have already broken above 52,500, this bearish scenario has been invalidated, so there is no need to worry about this bump and run reversal top type of formation. So looking into different time frame, looking into different scenarios, the price of Bitcoin still looks very bullish. So guys, these were some of the quick update that I wanted to share with you in this video. If you enjoyed my work, then please do not hesitate to destroy that like button. If you are watching this for the first time, to hit that subscribe button. And also a quick reminder, if you haven't claimed your free $200 futures airdrop, then please check the video description, because Bybit right now is giving around free $200 futures airdrop, either Bitcoin USDT position airdrop or Ethereum USDT position airdrop. Bybit is also giving around 30,000 in deposit bonus and a chance to take part in this 2.2 million USDT prize pool competition. All the links are in the description down below. Feel free to check it out. Feel free to grab this opportunity. And by saying this, I'm signing out. Until next time, bye-bye.